our demonstration today is Vitron. This equipment we needed for making the Vitron. Upper and lower record base, wax trim for the upper and the lower bite trim, ruler, wax knife, stainless steel plate, sheet wax, pencil, piece of cotton, and rubber ball filled with water. First, we must draw guiding lines for assisting us to make the Vitron in a correct manner. The alveolar ridge represents the position of the natural teeth. When the natural teeth are lost, the alveolar ridge become in this manner, and rounded end. So I must make my Vitron in the position of the teeth on the crest of the alveolar ridge in this place. But when I put the record base, the position of the record base, or the position of the teeth and the position of the alveolar ridge disappear. So I must draw a lines guiding for making the Vitron. The first line, I must draw a line bisecting the alveolar ridge in the center of the alveolar ridge, and continuous this line to the posterior part of the cast, in the middle of the alveolar ridge. This is the first line. I must draw also the midline from the incisive papilla anteriorly and in the anterior part of the cast. Also, the third line, I must draw it in the canine eminence, from the canine eminence to the anterior part of the cast. The fourth line, I draw it in the molar region, first molar region, just behind the buccal frenum. And on the other side, I draw it also. This is for the upper. For the lower, the same, I draw a line on the crest of the alveolar ridge, and to the posterior part of the cast. Another line is the midline. I draw it on the midline of the anterior part. The third line, the canine eminence line. This is the canine eminence. wax should be in the middle of these two lines, which represent the crest of the alveolar ridge. When I see my wax, it is wider than these two lines. So I must do it in this place, in the middle of these two lines. I can also draw the line on the record base, because I can't work with the wax when the record base is on the cast, because the melted wax will be stick to the cast and it is difficult to remove. So I must remove the record base, and I can see these two lines, and I put it in the middle of it. Also, the wax should have the upper bitrim should have labial incline, should be labial incline. So the labial inclination should be 2 mm. It should be with the same level of the cast. When I put the pencil like this, it should be touch